Just allow that hand, that's right. You can close your eyes down now. As you go down deep inside now, your legs will support you, your back will support you as you go down even deeper still. And the deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel, the more relaxed you feel, the deeper you go, drifting, sinking down even deeper still.
Hi guys, it's Turan here from Feel Good Hypnosis. In this week's video, we're going to break down a hypnotic induction. Keep watching. This week we're looking at hypnotic induction and the first skit in the series of skits that I do with this girl. She's dressed as Daenerys from Game of Thrones at the QCon event, so that's why she's all dressed up in a beautiful costume, a very detailed and well put together costume that she has. So you see me from the start, there's no off camera work here. Right away I'm asking her, well, would you like to be hypnotized by me? And she goes, yes. That's the first positive sign that we get in this induction, that things are going to go well. She's enthusiastic, she's excited about it. Look at her expression on her face. Again, I always tell you, calibrate the subject and look at her expression. She's excited to try this, to give it a go. So I reach out my hand as if to handshake and do a pattern interrupt. I break that pattern and move her hand up to her face. Now, watch what happens within that. I tell her that her hand's going to float towards her forehead, and as you see, it doesn't. Now that may be a red flag, but all the other signs that you're going to see in this video give me the confidence to know that little sign isn't a problem. Her hand goes very cataleptic, very still, and that's a positive sign. And look at her eye fixation as she stares at her hand. Once again, very positive signs. So I move forward with the induction. I don't get put off by the fact that her hand's not floating towards her face as I suggested it would. It's only a suggestion and she's in control of what happens. So I move forward and I then gesture, your eyes will close down, moving my hand over her face. Now look how quickly and smoothly she closes her eyes down. She's following my suggestions. Once again, very positive sign, very confident sign that the induction is going well. I move swiftly into the deepener, and again at that point, around that time, I'm putting my hand on her shoulder because she's swaying, she's relaxed. Notice her breathing. Notice how her breathing changes just shortly after she closes her eyes. All very good green flags, very positive signs that this induction is going well. So next I move on to doing a fractionization. So I say, in a moment you're going to wake up, and when she wakes up I start to have a conversation and then say sleep, and look what happens. She follows my instructions that I'd given her earlier, that her head will drop down onto her chest, her eyes will close, and she does that beautifully. She has accepted the suggestions. Again, just to backtrack a wee bit, at one point I also put in, when I put my hand on her shoulders, I'm putting in those health and safety precautions of your legs will support you and your back will support you. Always very important to make sure you give those health and safety instructions, especially if the subject you're working with is standing up. So by the time I've done that little fractionization and dropped her back into the trance, I know she has accepted the suggestions and she's going to accept all the suggestions moving forward. So we move on to the first skit. The first skit being a nice little foot stick, just to warm her up and give her a bit of an experience that she's in hypnosis. So as you can see, she's delighted with that, she's responsive to that, and it's a winner. Well, I've told you what's going to happen before you've seen it yet, so let's watch the video now. By the way, don't forget, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the big red subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell notification so you get notified every time a new video comes out from Feel Good Hypnosis. Really looking forward to hearing your comments. Tell me what you think. Notice how many times I pace her environment. If you don't know what pacing is, then I'll make a video on that there. So tell me what you know and what you don't know about hypnosis. Do you understand what it means to pace? And if you do, tell me how many times I paced her experience. Maybe later on, in a couple of days from now, I'll tell you, exactly whether you were right or wrong in your guess. So, let's watch the video. Can't get the staff these days. So,
You haven't been hypnotised before?
No.
You happy to be hypnotised by me?
Yes.
Perfect. Excellent. Tell you what, and your name is?
Shanna.
Shanna. Look at your hand. Look at the lines in your hand. Pick one spot and one line. That's right. And as you look at that spot, just continue to stare at that spot as you hear all the sounds around you. As I push that hand towards your forehead, that's right. Just notice how your eyes begin to change focus. As your eyes begin to change focus, notice how that hand starts to float towards your forehead all by itself. That's right. There you go. Without any conscious thought on your part, that hand is starting to drift. That's right. You don't need to be aware if you're blinking or even the rate at which you're breathing. That's right. As that hand starts to move towards your forehead all by itself. Getting faster and faster with every movement that moves past. That's right. Just allow that hand. That's right. You can close your eyes down now. As you go down deep inside now, your legs will support you, your back will support you as you go down even deeper still. And the deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel, the deeper you go, drifting, sinking down even deeper still. Letting all the sounds around you, the music and people talking, just help to absorb you into this wonderful feeling of relaxation that you're in now. And in a moment your hand will drop down by your side. As your hand drops down by your side, you'll go down even deeper still. As you're unconscious now, it takes you to a place that even I couldn't take you to. So deep, so relaxed that everything I say will become your reality. That's right. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. The more relaxed you feel, the deeper you go, drifting, sinking down even deeper still. So in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and the count of 3 you can open your eyes, you'll be back with us. But every time I say the word sleep or deeper sleep, your head will drop down to your chest, your eyes will close down, you'll double this feeling of relaxation and hypnosis that you're in right now. Nod your head that you understand. When I say the word sleep or deeper sleep, your head will drop down to your chest, your eyes will close, and you will drop down even deeper still. So 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. What was that like?
Yeah, it's okay.
Wasn't that cool? And look at me and sleep now. Way down. Deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed. And the deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. The more relaxed you feel, the deeper you go, drifting, sinking down even deeper still. In a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 3 again, and this time on the count of 3. When you open your eyes, you're going to feel so comfortable in this position you're in. So relaxed, so comfortable. It's going to be like your feet are part of the tiles underneath. It's going to be like you're stuck to the floor, like you're locked and cemented down. You will not be able to move, like you're glued stuck. Nod your head that you understand. The more you try to move those feet, the more those feet just lock and stick in position. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Having fun?
Yeah.
Now look at what's happening to your feet now. Go ahead now and try and move those feet. Really try. Really try. And the harder you try, the harder it sticks. The harder you try, the harder it sticks. Really try. Really try. You are trying, aren't you? Well, it's not working, is it? No. And sleep now. Way down. Deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed.